Hello, 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 hello. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Sonia Javette. Welcome to Friday SBP Live. It is a wonderful 74 degrees outside and it's cloudy and it's making my knees hurt. But, go outside with Lisa, with Miss Lucy, and we go a walking in the mornings first thing, and it's a beautiful thing, so it makes my knees feel better. All right, so excited, so excited. Today's gonna be a wonderful day. Our special guest today is Miss Nathalie Miranda. She is a fused powerhouse vocals with a unique soulful tone. Unlike any other voice out there right now, the voice and the energy is distinctly Nathalie Miranda, the UK's answer to the US Uber divas? I have to ask questions about that. Natalie draws on the music that has inspired her and skillfully adapts to it. Creates her own intimable, sound. The diminutive singer experiments with different styles, refusing to be defined by a genre by the industry standards. Just a couple of questions and we'll get right started. Here we are with Miranda. Miss Miranda. Y'all know I stumble, so here she comes. Bing!
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here, sister girl.
Thank
Appreciate you.
you for having me.
You.
Yeah, thank you.
Ooh, what's the weather like in your area? What's going on there?
It's cold. It's it's pretty standard for it to be cold at the end of April. To be fair,
Really? That's
but
not fair.
yeah, it's not. It's not. We need some heat here in London.
Do you have special, like, I don't have any winter gear, and I learned this past freeze here in Texas that you need some real cold clothes. So I don't have any cold clothes. You got favorite swag that you
I just have really comfortable jumpers, sweaters, stuff like that, and just
what's a
got
what's
loads
a
of them.
what's a jumper?
Oh, a sweater.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Jump. Oh, that's a cool term.
Oh yeah.
Time difference for us is 6 hours, right?
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock here, so it's 7 o'clock PM. Yeah.
Good timing. All right, so I have this list of questions, y'all, that I go through. I try to ask questions that most people don't ask artists because we like to be, there's more to us than just being creative, right? Right. Okay, favorite food that you like to eat before or after a show?
Oh, okay. So, where possible, I try not to eat directly before a show. Usually, like maybe 2 or 3 hours before. I don't know. I'm pretty flexible, but I don't know. I don't really have a specific thing. But
No.
yeah, and I'm quite boring actually. The same applies for after. Like it's just whatever is there. It just depends on the gig. It depends on where I am and stuff like that.
Especially if they're feeding us. What are you feeding us? Yes. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, and sometimes you're doing a gig and you've just done like 2 hours and they're like, okay, here's your meal, and it's like a packet of crisps, and you're like, okay.
Really? Can't have more than that. I like it when they try to bring you your food while you're eating.
Yes.
It's just like still singing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, it's
knew you
great.
were bringing it to the performer. You could have waited. Just a scotchy woachy. Okay, what are you reading? What's your thing that you're reading right now? If you're reading anything.
I am. I love to read, and I'm actually. I've just finished a book called. It's about the 6 wives of Henry VIII. It's fiction, but there were 6 books, and I just finished the 6th one, which is about Catherine Parr, his last wife. Finished that 2 days ago, and I started a new one today called The Appeal. It's like a murder mystery thing, and it's quite good. I've just started it, but it's really quite. You're like, I wonder what's going to happen.
Mind stimulation. Yes, the book that you're reading.
Sorry,
Mind
mind stimulation. Yeah.
Good, like that. I'm not into murder mysteries. I like adventure, like sci-fi.
Oh, cool.
Like Where are we going to be in space? If Elon Musk has his way, we're going to be out there everywhere. Golly. For real. Okay. Mm, Good question. What's something you like to do that's old fashioned?
Oh, well, I like to listen to records and CDs, and I love if I can I will still buy CDs. I used to love opening up the leaflet inside and reading all the lyrics and reading who produced it and how they did it or whatever. And I still do that. I very rarely stream anything. I have to be honest. I still listen to my favorite CDs that I've collected over the years, and yeah, so that's I would say kind of old fashioned in today's by today's standards.
Today's digital world, digital
Yeah,
world. Very nice, very nice. I have a CD collection. I still have records. I don't have
yeah.
anything to play them on, but I still have records. And
There's something so different about holding the product, and kind of putting it on, or putting the needle on the record, or just pressing play on a CD. Or it's just a totally different thing that a lot of people today don't even know. So yeah,
true, especially during the pandemic. I mean, we went digital.
we
Everything
did.
was.
Yeah,
We're now the Jetsons. I don't
yeah,
know if you know that cartoon.
yeah,
We're now the
yeah.
Jets. I'm waiting for the flying cars. Where are those? What's happening? When's that
They're
gonna happen?
coming. They're coming.
Too funny. Favorite old TV you would like, TV show that you would like to come back.
um. Oh wow. I can't. That's a good question. Oh my god. I mean, I always used to like Agatha Christie Poirot, is murder mysteries
Ooh.
again, and Murder She Wrote. Oh my god, I love Murder She Wrote.
Isn't that still? I think that. Well, here I think it's still on in the United States.
It's still on here, yeah, but it's like obviously they're reruns, right? So
Right.
yeah, I'd love for them to maybe try a different spin on it. I don't know. It's just yeah,
Ooh.
I love all
You
that
should
stuff.
submit that content concept to them along with your music.
Ah,
Say, hey, how about this to go along with my music? Da-na-na-na-na-na. I think that would be fun. Let's see. Hmm. I try to ask questions that are off. Ooh, okay. Favorite question that I like to ask. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
let's see. I would have to say somewhere between invisibility and flying. So I mean, not somewhere between either
So
invisibility
you're gonna be
or
invisible
flying.
and flying. I like it. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine. That's a nice combo. You can do
I
both.
can do both. Why not?
That'll be fun. Where would you go? That's another question. No, where would you go in this invisible flying superhero outfit?
Um, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd be able to save a lot on travel. I wouldn't have to, buy an air ticket. I'd just, just go. So I could just go everywhere.
Truth, air ticket. Term for here, we call them just tickets. Or I haven't been on a plane that often, so I like the air ticket. That sounds better.
Yeah.
Because what are you doing? You're going in the air, so I like that. Really, really, really random person I am. Reading through the questions today. Okay. Top top 5 places in the world you want to perform, top 5 places, not just the venue, but the places, maybe.
Okay. Um, I'd love to perform in New York. I think number one. Then maybe um, oh god, these questions are hard when you think about it. New York, LA, a lot of American places, basically. Maybe like Texas for sure. Yep, I'd like to come to Texas.
Gotta come to Austin. Gotta come to Austin.
Chicago. Um, I'd love to go to Australia as well. I think I've said 5 now, haven't I? Or
I
is there
think
one
so,
more?
yes.
Yeah, maybe that's 5.
Corina says Chicago. Okay. Don't know why.
I think Karina grew up in Chicago.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So let's see here. Do you have any hobbies outside of music? Like, I like to garden. I'm a,
Um, yeah, sure. I love to read. I've always been like a really big bookworm, always reading. I like to visit old, historical buildings. Like
ooh,
museums,
that's fun.
castles. I love all of that. I actually used to want to be an archaeologist when I was little. I went through this phase of wanting to be an archaeologist. I'm just really fascinated by all that kind of stuff. I also love to dance. Um, and
What style of dancing? I have questions.
yeah, sure. I mean, I used to do ballet when I was younger, but then
Ooh,
more recently, I was actually a Zumba teacher. I don't know if you don't know what Zumba
of course
is.
I know what Zumba
Yeah,
is, girl.
you'd be surprised. Some people are like, "What's that?" Yeah, so I taught that for like 4.5 years. And I learned all the different styles, but I've always loved the Latin rhythms. Ever since I was little, so just I've always grown up kind of wanting to do it. And then when I got the opportunity to, I studied all the rhythms and I taught for 4.5 years. And I think it's my favorite. I love all disciplines. I love ballet as well, but for me, I like the way you can just kind of you can get a workout with Zumba as well, right? And it's fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and salsa is my favorite one for sure. I love it.
You should include that maybe get another you need another camera. You need two more cameras actually.
Uh,
One for your full body, one for your feet so you can have those shots going on for your future shows. I'm just helping. I'm just helping. Just helping. Okay. That's cool. Dancing. Dancing is one of my favorite things that I would like to do, but my knees go, you sit down.
oh.
That's okay. I still do as much as I can. So you are with a PRO or what is it called in in London?
Yeah, it's a performance rights organization, so PRO. But the one in the UK is called PRS.
PRS. Nice, nice, nice. And here in the United States is BMI or ASCAP.
Okay.
I use BMI because one, they're here in Austin. Yeah. So I can go, hey, we have a conversation, please? What is this? Um, out there to the music community, I'm gonna poking the bear, poking the bear. So if you haven't noticed, musicians are out here fighting now to get an increase in streaming funds.
Mhm.
So the Grammys is actively asking, and so are the unions. I have American Federation's Musicians 433 here, and Nathalie, I can't remember. Natalia, say it, say your name.
Nathalie Miranda.
Nathalie Miranda, she says
That's
it
it.
lovely. You're with the union as well?
Yeah, over here there's a thing called the Musicians Union, and they fight so hard to try and get streaming royalties like to an acceptable standard. So yeah, there's a massive campaign always going on over here for that. So fingers crossed, hopefully one day.
So I think if we on the American side and y'all on the European side both poke at the bear, give
Mhm.
us more money. So
Yeah.
all of y'all are watching out there. Talk to your local Congress people. We want to increase. Musicians deserve to get an increase. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Bing. Wait. Go here. Where's the thing? You can you can reach out to Music Cares and talk to them about helping get donations to musicians across the continents, the worlds. Help us help you,
Help us.
right? Because y'all missed us a lot, didn't you, during the pandemic? I'm just saying. I'm just I'm just saying. Okay, techie part. What software do you work with? Are you using Are you using a DAW? Are you using Logic X? or are you using Pro Tools? Are you using Ableton? Are you using OBS? What you using?
So to record, I use Pro Tools. Sorry, I use Pro Tools. And OBS for my live streams. I use OBS. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Pro Tools and OBS.
Perfect. Pro Tools was difficult for me. Logic X was easier for creating. Pro Tools made my head hurt. It made me want to cry because it was so many things that you can choose in order just to get started
Oh, that's
with
so
Pro Tools.
funny. I'm completely the opposite because I recently got a new MacBook, my first MacBook, and there's Logic on it. So I thought I'll check it out, and I edit backing tracks in there and just simple stuff, you know. But even to do the most simple thing, I could not for the life of me find out. I had to Google it. I had to go on YouTube, you know. And I find Pro Tools really self-explanatory. And maybe it's because I've used PCs for many years, and it kind of just makes sense to me. And but you know, Logic, I'm sure is great. I know thousands of people use it, but for me, it's just nah, it's not. I prefer Pro Tools.
In the chat, I know Jeb uses Pro Tools as well because we've had this conversation.
Right.
And in the chat, Jeb says SESAC. Is that Sexaca? I don't know how to say that. Sexaca. Sorry.
I don't know.
Because I don't know how to pronounce it. I know it's an acronym. And I know that's, he says, we report that to Original Setlist to them for their quarterly royalties.
Right.
Sweet. L says she uses Logic Pro, and Lisa says BMI and ASCAP. So
Right.
sweet. Thanks for playing. Well, it's good to know because all of us had to go from, hey, we're live outside trying to play
Yeah.
to here's virtual reality world,
Yeah.
which the entire world is now like, okay, I'm online.
Yeah. Yeah.
In.
I think it's kind of scary, if I'm being honest. You know, I never live streamed before, like, I don't know, September 2020. I'd never even thought about it. And suddenly I'm doing it twice a week on Stage It. I'm doing it, you know, a couple of times a month on Moment House, and you know, social media as well. And it's kind of like it's actually one of the biggest kind of pressures I feel now as an independent artist, to try and fit it all in around your kind of normal day-to-day life. I was actually having this discussion with somebody on TikTok the other day. When I do my TikTok videos, I don't wear any makeup. I don't make any, because the amount of times I do them, I'd have to be permanently in makeup all day, you know, just in my house here. And I don't want to do that. That's not me. I'm just like, I will only sort of, you know, if I'm going out or if I'm having a photo shoot or a video shoot or something, obviously I'll, you know, I will make the effort. But I feel like there's a lot of stress on artists now that you have to be live, you have to be seen and heard all the time. And I've definitely cut back a lot on that. So now Stage It is my go-to platform. And I will just go live on social media as and when I want to. I'm not going to be dictated to. There's a lot of people that say, you've got to go live twice a week. And it's just like, no, I don't. I'll do it when I want to.
People, they don't realize that it is totally a job.
It is a job.
It is
Yeah.
like 20 hours a week of
Yeah.
our lives as
Yeah.
creatives that we have to do
Yeah.
to be on all of the platforms.
Everything.
All
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a job.
It is.
Hence the reason we need a raise for real, because we are working to basically, I don't know how many jobs, 15 jobs being an artist.
I know.
It's super
I
crazy.
know. People just don't realize, like, I kind of make fun of it sometimes. I do like funny little, you know, Instagram reels or whatever, but it's true. Like, we have to be our managers, we have to be our press, our content creator. That we also have to make the music, right? Don't forget the actual music. We have to record it, we have to do a video, we have to promote it, we have to contact playlisters and bloggers and whatever, you know, and it's just like 100 things that you have to do as one person. And I'm somebody that really hates talking about myself. So when I'm sending my stuff, I'm just like, hi, I'm Nathalie Miranda, and I'm just like, oh my god, I just don't know. I just want to make the music and have someone else promote
Just want
it.
to play. Just want to play.
Yeah, I
Just want
know.
to play. Don't want
I
to do
know.
all that. Blah, blah, blah. Speaking of playing, would you please bless us with your wonderful talent? Uh,
Oh, thank
that
you.
would be lovely. I'm going to hand off the stage to Miss Miranda.
Thank you so much. Right, I'm going to take the glasses off for this. So I'm going to perform my song Bulletproof. I'm just kind of feeling it right now. So I'm going to do this one first. And this is from my 2017 EP called Bulletproof. And it's available for streaming and download right now. So I'm just going to press play.
Your words are ammunition, you shot so well, aiming for the heart and then down I fell. With every bullet, baby, I built a wall, all in anticipation of watching you fall. Got my army right beside me. Are you ready for war? Take a deep breath, better get set. Here's my battle call. I'm bulletproof, my armor suit. No one can hurt me now. I'm bulletproof, so I don't bruise. I'm rising from the ground. I'm bulletproof, misunderstood. You pushed me to the edge. Because of you, I'm bulletproof. There's nothing you can do to me anymore, 'cause I got no emotions left to explore. With every single word I grew thicker skin. Now all of your excuses are wearing thin. Got my army right beside me. Are you ready for war? Take a deep breath, better get set. It's my battle call. I'm bulletproof, my armor suit. No one can hurt me now. I'm bulletproof, so I don't bruise. I'm rising from the ground. I'm bulletproof, misunderstood. You pushed me to the edge. Because of you, I'm bulletproof. Come a little closer, move one step closer, just come a little closer, put down your gun. Wanna talk it over, so move a little closer, 'cause I'm gonna take you over. You'll come undone. I got my army right beside me. Are you ready for war? Take a deep breath, better get set. Here's my battle call. I'm bulletproof, my armor suit. No one can hurt me now. I'm bulletproof, so I don't bruise. I'm rising from the ground. I'm bulletproof, misunderstood. You pushed me to the edge. Because of you, I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof. Bulletproof. I'm bulletproof, misunderstood. You pushed me to the edge. Because of you, I'm bulletproof.
And the crowd goes.
Thank you.
Well done, sister. Well done. Well done.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Well done. Well done. So excited. That was good. Bulletproof. From their BS is what I got. That's what I gathered from this song. So
Yeah. It's basically I used to be part of a group. It was actually a dance group, and the guy in charge was actually quite horrible to all of us, but he was quite sort of verbally abusive to me, and I kind of quit after a specific amount of time, and I wrote this song because of that, because he'd said so many horrible things to me, but it actually made me stronger. So he actually did me a favor, basically. So yeah, that's what the song's about.
people don't realize if you're in a creative's life, you
Yeah.
are content.
Oh yeah.
You are content. We're going to talk about you somehow, some way.
Exactly.
Just the truth. So, do you have any pets?
I don't actually, but I would love a pug. I'm obsessed with pugs.
The little dogs.
They're so cute. They're just like, oh, I don't know if it's just like, the sort of folds that they have. They're just like, oh, they're so cute.
Squidgy things.
So cute, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so if you I'm one of those people that believe in manifesting. So you get the pug, what you're gonna call it? What's the dog's name? Male or female?
Oh my goodness. Probably a male pug. And I don't know what I would call it. Something cute. I don't know.
Something cute, come out here. I got some treats for you. That's funny. My dog's name is Lucy, and I knew her name was going to be Lucy before I even met her. And I wrote a song about her before I even met her. And she's a rescue dog. And the way I got her, because she was barking at me for 30 minutes, was I started singing to her song. So I was like, yep, my dog. So I had her for 6 months. Do you, besides singing, do you play any other instruments?
I do play the piano. I was classically trained on the piano from a really young age. From like,
where is your piano? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes.
I had a piano downstairs actually, but so I did like all the Royal Academy exams. I did all those here while I was growing up. But I do love the piano, but I can't. It's not that I can't play and sing, but I prefer not to. I kind of just feel like I'm better at performing rather than having to worry about playing and singing and performing at the same time. So is that my phone? Good. I'm just going to put my phone on silent. No, sorry.
Hey, how you doing? No, put them on live. Put them on live.
So yeah, like I obviously I have performed my own songs. Occasionally I get the keyboard and I'll perform them. Or I'll video and put it on social media, just messing around a little bit on the piano. But yeah, it's not something I'm comfortable to do on a sort of big scale. And also I play 4 chords on the guitar, and that's it.
You're a multi-instrumentalist. You is a dancer and a singer. You are an instrument of creativity, my friend. That's what you are. Karina says, name it George Eliot.
Oh, the pug. Oh,
the pug. That would be funny. George Eliot, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
That would be fun. I like it. Let's see. How many albums, how many projects do you have out right now?
Okay, so my own ones, I have Bulletproof, which is a 3-track EP that came out in 2017. And then after that, there's Poltergeist, Catch-22, Battle Scars, and Is This Love, which came out just a couple of months ago. But I do have loads of dance tracks out as well that I've co-written and featured on in the last kind of like 4 years. So they're all out somewhere. Sometimes I'm not mentioned. I'm just the voice, but a lot of the times it's, John featuring Nathalie Miranda, or whoever the producer is. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there with my voice on, and sometimes it's credited, sometimes it's not. So.
Well, we need to tell them to credit you more. This is my file catalog looking for words. What? That's not. I like it because it's funny. What is your most useless talent you have?
Okay, no, that's great because I have one. I can remember what I sort of, if someone said to me, what year did this song come out? I would be able to give you the year and probably the month, because what I do is I over the years, what I've done is I've kind of assigned events in my life to songs. So, you know, it's like, if someone would say, I don't know, when did I don't know, My Heart Will Go On come out? I'll be able to tell you it was around April 1998 here in the UK anyway. I don't know about other countries, but it's because I remember, I was 15 and I was doing this, and I was, that's my useless talent. Anytime anyone has a question, any of my friends, they call me or they'll text me. They'll be like, when did this come out? Because I've been talking to so and so and they think it's this. And I said, Natalie will know, so. But yeah,
that doesn't sound useless though. So I think it's pretty good. I like it. That means I say, okay, I like it. All right, then what came out January 11th, 1966?
Oh, well, that's a bit before my my knowledge spans from like 80s, 90s onwards.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Perfect. Do you see? Have you mentored other musicians? Like taught them how to mentor?
Yeah, I went through a sort of brief period of teaching singing to maybe about 4 students. 2 of them were kids, and then I had 2 adult learners as well. They did come. They came a long way while I was teaching them, especially the kids. They really just like blossomed. But the kids they grew up and they decided they didn't want to sing anymore, and the adults, life got in the way. But I'm not too keen on teaching, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
I get very frustrated. I also used to tutor languages, and it's the same thing, right?
Wait. How many languages can you speak?
So I speak. I am obviously English, and I speak Greek because my family is from Cyprus, and then I also studied French and Spanish for many years at university. So I speak 4 languages, but I kind of pick up languages really easily. So I kind of taught myself basic Italian and basic Russian as well. So I love languages, but basically
you sing in those other languages too.
I do. I sing in French, Greek, Spanish, and I can sing in Italian. I don't think I can sing in Russian as yet, but definitely French, Greek, Spanish, and Italian. Yeah.
Très bien. I don't know which one to say. Good job.
yeah, that's good. That's a good one. But I was always frustrated when I was teaching languages or singing because people didn't do their homework, and I found it really frustrating. We'd come back the next week and they hadn't done this. So how are we supposed to progress if you haven't done this? You know what I mean? And
for real, we on stuck because you ain't moved. Yes,
exactly.
Wow, you are a in-depth, creative, talented woman.
Thank you.
It's quite beautiful. That y'all need to get. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Need to be talking to more about this woman. Questions. If you were a musical instrument, what would you be? Wait, let's drink water.
Yes. Good
hydration.
Idea.
Hydration.
Okay.
Wait, and the crowd goes. That's another thing. We talk so much. Hydration is a real thing, y'all.
It is.
All right. Okay, go. If you were a musical instrument, what would you be?
Wow. I don't know. I think maybe an electric guitar. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Now I have questions. You want a hollow body, semi-hollow body? You want a whole body? You want a full body? You want the flying V? Or you want Jeb's new guitar, that fancy thing? Oh my gosh, Jeb. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like live. It looks like
I
horses
think,
and things are coming out of it. It's
oh my
anyway.
God. No, I think I go with a classic guitar, something from, like the 70s or something
Sweet.
like that. Yeah.
Very rich, very deep sounds, classical
Yeah.
guitars. I am jazz and classically trained, so that's what I started with. Ooh,
Awesome.
have you ever dated another musician?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm married to one.
What? Wait, I missed all that part because I've been away at school. I've been in school for the last 3 months. You're married to you? Wait, you're married?
Yeah.
Musician?
Yes.
Okay. What does she, he, him, they? Uh, your music like what? Articulation of words. I can do it. Yay for the marriage. Go. Okay. Not good at the talking sometimes. Brain filters too fast. My question was, we got stuck on the instrument. Did y'all have questions yet? Karina says never say guitar to guitar people. Yeah, that's right. 'Cause we get guitarded. Ha ha. We get guitarded. So okay, what projects do you have coming up next? Like, are you making a movie? Are you creating a book? Because you are an interesting person. Your bio is going to be wonderful. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm working on new music at the moment. I've actually written and recorded a song in Greek, which is really special for me because I've always wanted to do that, sort of go back to my roots, and it's finished. I just need to do a video for it. And I was also at the same time working on a new English single. It's almost finished, and then once we've finished the vocal, we'll do the mixing and all that stuff. And then I need to do a video for that too. So I'm kind of dependent on certain things at the moment. I'm waiting for my director to be available for the video shoot, and for my friend to feature in the Greek video. There's a whole bunch of things I'm waiting for. But also, yeah, and also writing more dance tracks. I've got them coming out of my ears. There's just so many. So yeah, there's always something going on.
All right. To that, would you like to bless us with another of your
Yeah,
work? Piece of work.
of course.
All right, I'm gonna take me off. Hold on, wait. Let's do the thing. This is my new thing today, y'all. Nee, go.
All right. Okay. Sorry, I've run out of table space, so I'm having to hold my my iPod here. Okay, let's do. I think I'm going to do Catch 22. So this is a song I released in 2020, and it was recorded and released during lockdown. So it's quite special to me because I think it's the first song that really had my stamp on it. So yeah, this is Catch 22, and it's available to download and stream everywhere.
You pulled the trigger on our love. You shut us down. Holy water can save us now. You burned us down, and now you got blood on your fingers. They won't wash away with my tears. You're crawling under my skin for forgiveness. The voices in my mind tell me this is suicide. But I'm caught in the middle. Got half a mind just to walk away, but baby, see, I got no soul without you, honey. You see, I just can't breathe without your loving. Lord knows I'm a sinner. Got what I want and now I don't want what I got. You see, I got no soul without you, honey. You see, I just can't breathe without your loving. Got poison in my veins. From your every kiss, with every lie, feel the dagger twist. I can't live without it. And now you got blood on your fingers. They won't wash away with my tears. You're crawling under my skin for forgiveness. The voices in my mind tell me this is suicide. But I'm caught in the middle. Got half a mind just to walk away, see, I got no soul without you, honey. You see, I just can't breathe without you, loving. Lord knows I'm a sinner. Got what I want and now I don't want what I got. You see, I got no soul without you, honey. You see, I just can't breathe without your loving. Whoa, 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 oh. You say you love me as God is your witness. You know that you're guilty of being my weakness. You get what you want and you play like a winner. And I really know that I shouldn't forgive you. Damn, boy. I'm caught in the middle. Got half a mind just to walk away. But baby, see, I ain't got no soul. No, I can't breathe. See, I'm nothing without you, baby. You see, I got no soul without you, honey. You see, I just can't breathe without your loving.
Thank you.
You are wonderful, wonderful, and the waterfalls are happening. So
Oh,
excellent, excellent, excellent,
thank you,
excellent.
guys.
So powerful. Sorry.
Thanks, Sonia.
Look forward to seeing the video on this. Are you? I know you're waiting on your production person, but are you like creating it? The video. What do they call it? Boarding.
Storyboarding.
Storyboard. Are you storyboarding? Yeah. Are you doing-
I already have idea. Yeah, for the new single, I've already started thinking of things. We got the basics covered. So it's just a matter of finding a date and getting I need a few props and things like that. So we need to get those, and yeah, it should be good. It should be good.
Do you have one of those remote control camera thingies, y'all?
Oh, like a drone thing.
Yes, a drone. Y'all see how my brain works? Thing.
The thing. I do that all the time. I'm like, the thing with the thing, and
the thing. You know, the thing.
Yeah. No, I don't have one of those things, but it's probably not needed for this particular shoot. But the new single is I'm really excited. It's Is This Love, that I released in February, was the first like upbeat happy song I've ever released. Up till now, the songs have been like a bit angry and like deep and kind of thing. So Is This Love was received really well, and this new one is, again, it's a positive song, and it's probably the hardest I've ever worked in the studio. Like we've done some real stacking of harmonies and things like that, and gone really, really high up, with these stacks, and it was a lot of hard work, but I hope it will all kind of come together when it's finished.
That's so much fun. Studio time. Where somebody else is pushing all the buttons. Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, this room to my left here is where I do all my recording. So it's a tiny room, and I do my live streaming on the right and the recording on the left. So but I do prefer when my producer presses record, for sure. I record a lot of my vocals for like the dance tracks and things like that, but for my songs, I just want to concentrate on the vocal and the performance. So
and all your music can be found on all the streaming platforms, correctly?
Yes, everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all go find her on other streaming platforms. I'm gonna say, all of them, all those out there. All of those out there. You can catch her weekly on Stage It, Miss Nathalie Miranda. You just got to tune in, follow her, see where else she's playing. My allergies are kicking in here in Austin,
no.
Texas. Let's see. Let's see if there's any questions in the chat. Questions. Any questions? So what I want to start doing is having live audience members because I can have up to 9 more people in
Oh
this
wow.
yeah. Sorry. In this live chat, we can have up to 9 more people, or they can do call-ins. So like the top chatters or the top supporters can
Yeah.
have a intimate conversation with you. Not intimate, you know what I mean? You can
Yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
you can ask questions because her husband or her significant other would be like, no, I don't think so. You know what I mean? Y'all could come
Yeah,
and be in the audience and chat. We don't. Sorry, brain went. That's what that's my goal. That's my goal. So this is my 61st show so
awesome.
far, and Marion says intimate is a perfectly good chassit word. Haven't seen that word written, so I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Marion. Wonderful, Miss Marion. Supporter. And you've been on Stage It for how long? How long have you been doing Stage It?
Stage It. It was a year at the end of January, so now it's been a year and 4 months or something, and it's I can't believe the time has gone so quickly.
Right?
It's such a great community, and I've met so many wonderful artists and viewers as well. And I feel like we are a family. I feel like everyone's supportive, and it's not one of those places where there's like hate. It's not like social media. People are genuinely there to watch music, like watch the artist and listen to music. So I think that's what makes it different.
It is genuinely supportive. I agree. Danica and the Jeb say 100%. For real. Intimate friend of mine. Yes, Karina, I agree. Yes, I feel that the same way being on stage because I've been a virtual performer for over 16 years on many platforms, including Second Life and The Stage, and now there's Stage It, and there
Right.
was You Now, and then blah, blah,
Oh,
blah,
yes.
blah, blah, been on all the platforms, like the other platform that you tried. Yeah, done all of them. So I'm more comfortable this way than I am live. Live, I feel like a dork.
Oh.
I feel so awkward live. Like I bring my entire studio with me on
Oh.
live shows. I'm like, I need all my stuff. I need
You
my
see,
stuff.
I'm completely the opposite. I feel so much more at home in a kind of audience situation, like in a place with real life audience in front of me. I love live streaming, and it's been amazing, and I would never stop. I'm always gonna live stream now. But for me, I'm much more of a kind of in person performer, I think.
The live shows should incorporate live streaming, period, to their shows.
Yes, a lot of
All
them do. A lot of them do, for sure. Yeah.
I think all venues should live stream.
Yeah.
That why not? There's a
Yeah.
lot of people in this world who will never ever go outside because they physically
Exactly.
cannot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I learned from performing in Second Life. I had a whole f- fan base of just people who were physically incapable of
Yeah.
going outside. So I was their entertainment. So yeah,
Yeah.
both. So I'm doing both. I'm doing both. I'm going outside. I go outside now, but now I take Lucy with me.
Oh.
Yeah. Lucy has been to over 30 of my shows.
Awesome.
Paul says he's been to over 3,500 shows. Shut your face. I need to interview Paul.
That is a
For
very big
real.
number.
Dying, brother. That's amazing. Yes. Let's see. What else? Talk about questions. Y'all don't have any questions? Come on, pop some questions in here for Miss Natalie. Something you always want to ask her when she's performing. What do you want to know? We got time right now. Don't you have a show after this on Stage It?
Me? No.
Okay.
No, I do Mondays and Thursdays.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah.
And I've missed up until this week. This is the first week I've been able to go, okay, I'm going to a show because I've been in school. So I'm so excited to be able to do this now.
I just need to plug my laptop in. I've just had an
No.
alert. It's gonna start.
You need power.
Back.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
That's right. Lisa's up next. And then Hannah. is up after that. Lisa Marshall, and then Miss Hannah. I don't want to mispronounce her name. I'm terrible at saying names, y'all. Wolmer is what I want to say. She's up next. Exciting. Yes, you must plug in your power, y'all. Gotta have power for your shows.
Okay.
You gotta have
Okay,
Wolmer.
it's all good. It's all good.
That's so funny.
Well,
I have.
do you know, before I started, I checked it and it was on like 60%. And usually it's fine. Like I don't know, maybe it's just struggling a bit.
Elle says she just plugged hers in too. So thanks for the reminder. Got to have the power.
No.
Okay, let's go back to my questions. We have a couple of more. And this is a good question. What's the strangest food you've ever eaten?
Oh, strangest food.
Oh wait, hydrate.
All right, I'll join you.
I need more water.
Okay, the strangest food I've ever eaten. Oh my god! Do you know what? I'm not sure because I'm not. I don't really like to try weird things. So I don't know. I'm not sure.
Fair enough.
I can tell you the most horrible thing I've ever had.
Okay.
So there's a Greek thing called zaladina. Okay, so I'm going to try and explain it to you. It's basically gelatin. Okay, so like a big thing of gelatin, and inside it is things like pig's trotters, offal, eyeballs, all manner of disgusting things that it's if you even just see a picture of it, you're going to be like, what is that? It's like gray. It's horrible, and it's like a delicacy. It is absolutely disgusting.
That sounds like, yuck. What's the purpose of that? You're supposed to eat it?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're supposed to eat it. My parents said to me that obviously back in the day when they were growing up in Cyprus, and there was they lived, they didn't have access to everything, sort of, back in the 50s kind of thing. Zaladina was like a go-to thing because you could get all these things, like you get like, chicken, the horrible parts of the chicken and like the pig's trotters or whatever, just bung it in, boil it. You have to boil them, right? Yeah. And then you put them in the God, horrible.
That sounds like we ain't got no money. Let's eat what we got available to us. Food. That's what that sounds like.
But it's still a thing now. It's a major thing, and it's just absolutely gross. I mean, you got to Google it. Just I'll send you a link, or the how you spell it. It's absolutely disgusting.
Agreed, Marion. It's better than starving. So is haggis. Haggis? I've heard of haggis.
Oh, haggis. You see, I don't mind haggis, and I don't mind. I don't know what you call it over there. Is it blood pudding or blood sausage or something?
I've heard of that. Yeah, but I don't think I've tried that either.
Yeah, so it's like that. I don't mind that.
Real quick, where else would you like to let them, or what do you want to tell our Stage It audience real quick? Because they're gonna fade out in like 59 seconds.
Okay. So check out my website, which is nataliemiranda.com, and if you sign up to the mailing list, you'll get a free download of my latest single, Is This Love?
Wait, do the clapping. Wait, do the thing. Sweet, perfecto. I'm so happy I found this. I found this today. Oh, I love sushi, Marion. Marion sushi. I wanna hang out with Marion. Huh? What?
I don't like sushi.
What? Oh. Okay, haggis and sushi. That'd be interesting on the table. What are you bringing to the table? Okay, this is gonna be an interesting party. Okay, we got a few minutes here, and thank you so much for being here, y'all. On the Stage It family. Peace, love, bye. And then here on where we are, Austin Music Television. Thank y'all for being here. Let me do a really quick commercial, And we will be right back with more of Miss Nathalie Miranda. Boom. All right. How you like that? I made that myself.
Cool. Groovy.
This is part of the things I was doing during the pandemic. I had to create all of this so that I could be this when I came outside. I was like, I need to do stuff. Gotta go outside. Gordy C says he enjoyed the show very much. So yes. So this worked. This worked very much. I'm so very grateful for you for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Anytime you want to release your material with me, please just we'll figure out how to get it to me.
Thank
so
you.
It won't take forever. But you are super talented.
Thank you.
You all the flowers, all the flowers you deserve. So
thank you.
All those people, whatever, whatever with them. We don't, so this worked. This worked. So excited it worked. Now for the real things to happen. What else can I ask you, sister girl? Do you have favorite kind of jewelry? Like I love turquoise.
I like kind of random stuff. So nothing specific. Like I don't mind if things mismatch, you know.
How about this? Are you silver or gold?
Silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, because there's some women it's absolutely, it's true. It's like some women are just absolutely this.
Yeah.
One more question, I think, then we can get out of here. And is your name your birth name, or is this your stage name?
It's my birth name. Yeah, it's my first name and my middle name. So Nathalie Miranda, that's me. Yeah.
We did the same thing.
Hey!
Sonia Javette is my first and middle name. Because I was like, I'm not trying to have the whole audience go, what's your name? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. That's.
I think it's just I did try and think of a stage name at one point when I was younger, and I just thought, whatever.
Plus, there's no other Natalie's out there. There's Natalie Cole and Nathalie Merchant, I think.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I think that's Do you have siblings? Do you have brothers and sisters?
No, I'm all on my own. Only child.
All right. Well, that's why you're so talented. Shit. You had to do all the things. Have to learn all the skills to make all the things work. What else can I ask you? Did you say you like ice cream? What kind of ice cream? Oh, and do you cook? Do you cook?
I can cook, but I much rather I like making desserts. I don't get to do it much because I live with my mum. I live with my parents, and my mum is just like takes charge. It's her thing, and she's the best cook ever. So when she goes out, I can cook.
Nice.
But I love ice cream. Oh my god, I love pistachio, salted caramel, gelato. Oh my god, it's the best. Yeah, I love all of that. Coconut. Yeah.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the wonderful from London, Miss Nathalie Miranda.
Thank
and
you
the crowd
much.
goes, wait, the crowd goes.
The crowd goes.
Do it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'm going to bring you off. My name's Sonia Javette. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next Friday with our next person. Peace, love, psychedelic.